Hi team, I wanted to come and do this video for you today because I wanted to cover a question that I get asked quite often, and a question that I think anybody is really at least a little bit intrigued about, even if they're not looking to work with someone like me, they still are kind of intrigued about this question. And that question is, what is hypnosis? And you may want me to go right into answering that question. What is hypnosis right now? But what I'm going to do first is explain what hypnosis isn't. I'm going to explain what hypnosis is not. So, first of all, it is not a state of sleep. I'm not going to send you to sleep so that you don't remember at all what I say, in the sense of as if you were going to sleep in bed at night. So it is not a state of sleep. And on that tangent, it is not a state of unconsciousness. So you're not going to become unconscious while you are being hypnotized. And in the same way, it is not a state of you being gullible or weak-minded. It actually means the opposite, because you have the self-control to allow yourself to go into hypnosis. And without that control, you wouldn't allow yourself to go into it. So it isn't being weak-minded at all. And just as I said, it is not a state of being out of control. And I just want to give you a little example of how hypnosis feels. A really simple example. So what I want you to do right now, as you're listening to this, is make sure you're in a comfortable chair. Sit comfortably, whatever that means for you. Maybe you have both feet on the floor, hands on your lap. That tends to be a pretty comfortable position for most people. And I want you to take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, just let your eyes close. And then go ahead and just open your eyes. And that's it. There it is. That's what hypnosis feels like. It's just a deep state of relaxation. And feeling that relaxation will just allow you to be in control of the situation. So now that we've covered what hypnosis is not, let's talk about what it is. So as I said, it's a state of being in total control of the experience. And it's a state of deep relaxation. During hypnosis, you may experience a relaxed state deeper than what you've ever felt before, which is a really nice state to be in. And in that way, being in that relaxed state means that you can really use your imagination. And so it is a state of actively using your imagination. And in order to do that, you need to be awake. So even though you're deeply relaxed and you're experiencing that deep level of imagination and control, you are awake at all times during a hypnosis session with me. And you can kind of think of it like a robot. So your body is the robot, and the robot responds to how it is programmed. And your mind is that program. And you can program your mind to make your body act any way you want. But you are in control of that. And as you are in control of it in your mind, you get to choose and lead where that hypnosis session goes. So if you've ever had that question, I hope that answers that for you. And if you are intrigued about how hypnosis could work for you, you can go to the link at the bottom of this video, book a call with me, and let's talk more about how I can help you. All right, I will catch you all later in the next video. Thanks for tuning in.